GamingBolt presents 15 most badass characters in video games. Video games are filled with dozens of memorable characters, but some of them rise above the rest, proving that they can single-handedly take on an entire army while still whipping out one-liners. Here are the 15 most badass characters in video games. Bigby Wolf, the Wolf Among Us. Not only is Bigby a skilled detective and strong member of the fairy tale community, he is also the big bad wolf himself. Not only can he solve mysteries like a pro, he can also hold himself in a fight, throwing punches and using his full wolf strength to his advantage. His days of huffing and puffing may be over, but he's still big and bad. Joseph Capelli, Resistance 3. Nathan Hale may have been the hero of the first two Resistance games, but once the Chimeran blood in his system began to take over, it was Joseph Capelli that took him down and drove the abhorrent aliens from this Earth. He single-handedly took down the entire Chimeran army, destroying their portal and sending them back to the hell they were originally from. Samus, Metroid series. Raised by the enigmatic Chozo, Samus is quite the threat both in and out of her armor. A bounty hunter by trade, she travels the stars, fighting her way across various alien planets, flipping across massive gaps, and rolling up into the morph ball to fit into the tightest of spaces. She has destroyed the evil Metroids time and time again, proving that she is as resilient as she is agile. EZIO, Assassin's Creed series. EZIO pretty much trains himself to be an assassin. After the deaths of his father and brothers, he slowly kills off any and all enemies he has left. This results in a lot of bloodshed done in incredibly stylistic ways. He leaps from roof to roof, appearing and disappearing in an instant. He is, quite possibly, the best assassin in the entire series. Doomguy, Doom. What can be said about the Doomguy? All we actually know about him is that he never speaks. He is also incredibly good at killing demons from Mars. Not only can he shoot his enemies to death, he can tear them apart with his bare hands, dismantling them piece by piece. He never utters a word, and that's likely because he doesn't have to. In the latest Doom, the silent protagonist is referred to by Hell's forces as the Doomslayer, and he is the most brutal of the Doom protagonists by far. Max Payne, Max Payne series. The heavy-drinking, pill-popping ex-cop that is Max Payne has been through hell and back. He dismantled a crime syndicate after the deaths of his wife and child, and continued to take down hordes of men as they chased after his head. And he did most of this in slow motion. Payne leaps from side to side, firing off intricate shots and pounding back a couple of pills when he starts to feel under the weather. Agent 47, Hitman. Agent 47 is a true master of disguise. Despite being a muscular man with a barcode tattooed on the back of his head, he can still blend into any crowd without trouble just by changing his clothes. He takes down any target without trouble, quickly dispatching them without making a sound. Don't cross his path or he'll take you out just like he has hundreds of others. BJ Blazkowicz, Wolfenstein series. BJ Blazkowicz is a fairly simple character. He kills Nazis and is very good at what he does. Wolfenstein: The New Order does a better job of establishing the character, but he's still a gun-toting badass who pumps metric tons of bullets into any enemy that dares cross his path. GERALT, The Witcher series. The Witchers are few in number by the time we meet Geralt in the first Witcher, but it's obvious that he is one of their most skilled members. The snowy-haired monster hunter has slain his fair share of beasts, taking each new threat down with precision and grace. His cool temperament and on-the-face attitude makes him one of the toughest guys to deal with. Batman Arkham series. Batman needs no introduction, and neither do the feats he performs. In the Batman Arkham series, not only is he a skilled brawler, he is also the world's greatest detective. He could be breaking a thug's arm one minute and solving a frustratingly complex Riddler puzzle the next. He is a man of many skills and displays them all in the stellar Arkham series. Marcus Fenix, Gears of War series. Marcus Fenix is the definition of badass. He tears across the battlefield, curb-stomping enemies and tearing them to shreds with his Lancer, all while lugging around his incredibly heavy armor. He's fought in most of humanity's wars and always manages to survive thanks to sheer aggression. His latest appearance was in Gears of War 4, and despite being old, he was still in amazing shape to take down a new threat. Master Chief, Halo series. Anyone who has saved the entirety of Earth multiple times is going to make their way onto this list. Not only is Master Chief a Spartan 2, a unique brand of super soldier that is incredibly well trained and faster and stronger than the average human, he is also the best Spartan there has ever been. Humanity hasn't seen a more steadfast soldier than John 117. He proves time and time again that he is the pinnacle of human strength. Sam Fisher, Splinter Cell series. Sam Fisher started out as an agent of the Third Echelon, a Black Ops group that earned their reputation. This career honed his stealth and lethality, allowing him to slip through the shadows unseen, go in for the kill, and then retreat without the enemy ever knowing he was there. He's just as capable when an all-out firefight erupts. It doesn't hurt that he also just comes off as a tough guy. Solid Snake, Metal Gear Solid series. Not only is Solid Snake a clone of one of the greatest soldiers ever born, he is trained in close quarters combat, an expert with a variety of firearms, and is incredibly stealthy. He has taken down enhanced soldiers and massive nuclear robots, making it look easy the entire time. He is literally a one-man army and age hasn't slowed him down one bit. Joel, The Last of Us. It takes a special kind of person to survive an apocalypse, let alone live in a destroyed world for years to come. Joel is as gruff and weathered as they come. He knows how dangerous man can be and has learned not to trust anyone. He's a great shot and can whip up a makeshift weapon if he has to. He never once hesitates to pull the trigger, especially if it means assuring Ellie's safety. And that'll be about it for this one. If you guys like what we're doing at GamingBolt, please consider subscribing to our channel, and I'll see you guys on the next video.